Hey everyone, Kristin Atkinson here from CFB Edmonton, and today I'm going to be talking about the variations in anaerobic training. Before we get into the specifics, let's do a brief overview of our body's physiology as it relates to anaerobic training. Energy system is a term that refers to the mechanism in which the body produces energy to do work, movement, or an activity. All three energy systems, anaerobic alactic, anaerobic lactic, and aerobic, are all used during all types of activity. The extent to which they are engaged in particular aspects of training is dependent on duration and intensity. Depending on the requirements of your sport, activity, or task, these systems can be isolated and trained to produce energy more efficiently. The anaerobic alactic system, referred to as the phosphagen system, produces ATP, which is a molecule that provides energy for all movements. The phosphagen system harnesses ATP for high-intensity activities that last for up to 10 seconds. This is because the body can only store a limited amount of ATP. Activities lasting from approximately 20 seconds to 2.5 minutes or longer must tap into the glycolytic energy system. The glycolytic system, also known as glycolysis, uses carbohydrates to produce ATP. These carbohydrate sources are glucose in the bloodstream and glycogen stored in the muscle and liver. Both of these systems can produce energy in the absence of oxygen. The difference is, in the process of glycolysis, lactate is the metabolic byproduct produced. For the alactic energy system, high intensities must be reached for the short bursts of 10 seconds or less. In order to train the alactic system properly, training at maximal intensities for short durations must be executed. Maximal intensity must be achieved during each repetition in order for improvements to be seen in this physical performance quality. Maximal intensities are only able to be reached so often in training, and it is for this reason that complete recovery time during training must be given. Without this appropriate recovery, maximal adaptations of this physical performance quality will not be seen. Training for this physical performance quality must remain brief and explosive with complete recovery if high quality work is being completed. Examples of training the alactic energy system could be short, heavy sled pushes lasting about 10 seconds or less in a ratio of about 1.5 to 5 minutes off, repeating for 4 to 8 repetitions. Another example would be short bursts of agility training or running lasting 10 seconds or less with a ratio of 1.5 to 5 minutes of rest for 4 to 8 repetitions. Training the lactic energy system must be completed in high-intensity efforts of greater than 10 seconds. It is recommended that bouts of high-intensity work of 20 seconds minimum will lead to maximal adaptations and improvements of this energy system. Once again, complete recovery time must be given in order for high intensities to be reached and to efficiently train this physical performance quality. Examples could be bike sprints lasting for 20 to 30 seconds to a ratio of 2.5 to 8 minutes off for 3 to 4 repetitions. Another example would be performing 300-yard shuttles for 20 to 30 seconds of work in a ratio of 2.5 minutes to 8 minutes of rest for 3 to 4 repetitions. Both of these energy systems are important to train so the body is able to do repeated bouts of high-intensity work. Training these energy systems independently is essential to be able to successfully and efficiently complete the job tasks required of a soldier. If you need help in properly incorporating anaerobic training into your current training program, give us a shout and we'll for sure get you on the right track.